Okay, so I was down at the beach this morning. Went down there to do a bit of an intro video and also get some fresh air, stretch my legs. Just basically walk the night off. This is me at the beach. It's a bit glary, obviously, looking at the monitor, but see if I can get an angle where it's not so bad. But anyway, it didn't. I didn't have my microphone. It was a little bit windy. Lighting was poor. Now, yeah, I just wanted to touch base on Amazon. A little bit anxious last night whether to trade the earnings or not. It's a big stock, comes at a big price. It does some big moves, and obviously the option prices are big as well, which results in a pretty substantial trade possibly. I'm in for a few contracts and it's reasonable size, and I mean, if it goes horribly wrong, worst case I'm looking at probably something like a $420,000 position, which it'll just be a bit uncomfortable. It'll be a bit stressful. But yeah, it's a high probability trade, so it should be okay. Should be. Famous last words, you never know. I think I'm in it for about 88% probability of success. So, you know, I've decked the cards on my side. We just have to wait for the opening bell tonight and see how it pans out. But yeah, happy days. See how we go. Yeah, don't really know what else to say other than I will hit the record button tonight for the opening bell, and also I might take a quick look through the chart and the risk graph. So come on over to the computer. Okay, welcome to my screen. This is like the fourth time I've done this video now, and hopefully this time audio is going. Not only did I not charge my headset, I'd also taken out the wireless toggle receiver and didn't notice, and for the last two videos I've been wondering why there's been no audio. Anyway, this hopefully is the one. Okay, so on my screen, what do we got? What are we looking at? Amazon. This was my previous trade that I've had on for a little bit, an adjustment. It was a reasonable risk to reward, but it was a very aggressive position. The way Amazon's been hanging around the sort of 835 sort of mark. I was hoping to get this sell off here and take some profits, but with the whip back up this way, it basically kept the spread at break even, somewhere around there. Yesterday on opening it was down about $300. It quickly dropped and got crushed to break even, at which point I just took it off the table for 1 cent profit per contract, basically just losing big time on commissions. So anyway, moved on from that one. I thought about staying out of Amazon because it is a big boy, $800 stock. Obviously option prices are just as heavy. You will see you know, the at the money's are $50 odd a contract. That's, you know, that's $5,000 an option. So, you know, you're playing big numbers, big cost. Now, the trade got the better of me, and a few minutes I was watching the markets about an hour or two in towards the close, and noticed around the 890, 900 strikes. They were offering pretty good credit. So yes, the trade got the better of me, and I started throwing down some pecking orders on my virtual account. The price was flicking between about 85 cents to $1.50. Um, that was enough to entice me into throwing on an order. I threw on some virtuals, got picked up at 125, 120, 117, 115, and 110, with a little bit of hesitation. But obviously my live broker, they refused to fill me at those prices, and after constantly dropping the price down, we got to about the 2 minute to closing bell, and I had to drop it from 110 or 115, and I just threw it on at $1 and was instantly picked up. I put all my contracts on at $1. There was no scaling in. It was just an all in, all nothing position, and yeah, like I say, it got picked up very quickly. Now you can see down here, there's my dollar per contract. It's closed at $1.11, so no big deal. The spread is huge, 45 to $1.76. The last being a 94. That doesn't mean much, and the mid price was $1.10, which is where I'm at. Now, it's not high on implied volatility, it's only 50%, so not a big crush coming tomorrow. I couldn't play tomorrow's expiring one. That was just too risky and not enough. With the position size that I was going in at, it was not enough credit and a huge dollar risk. As this trade turns out, if this got really ugly, it's already could potentially be a 410 or $420,000 position, which I do not want to be holding a $400,000 Amazon position. So anyway, we'll see how we go, but it is a high probability trade. It has about an 88% probability of profit. Tomorrow's opening bell should be very nice, and although I was a little bit anxious going into the trade, after hours and at the earnings was about 4:30 Central or something, and as a result of that, plus now pre-market, we are only 4.5 hours away from the opening bell, and yeah, it's currently looking okay. You can see at the moment we've got a bid and an ask of 773, 774. So 770s, we are down here. It just bounced off this support line. Yeah, I was going to throw on some 750s as well yesterday, but didn't. But tonight on opening, I might look at throwing some more money on the table and seeing if I can't pick up some more credit. I've chosen the November 4s, so it expires next week. Like I was saying, it's not much IV, only 50%, but you know that should normalize down to about 25-30%, which will be a 50% cut, implied volatility. I will be up and hopefully recording with audio and run through this trade, and we can hopefully see this $1.10 get absolutely destroyed and become worthless. I kind of at the moment expect that to open up at about 10 cents. So yeah, basically now it's sit back, wait for the opening bell, and take what the markets give me. Here's a pre-market intraday. You can see the new day line and support. Whether this holds or not, who knows? We'll find out tomorrow. It's still early days. Like I said, 4.5 hours to go. But anyway, this is my Amazon trade. Don't forget to like, share, comment. keep me interested in posting these videos, and we will see you on the opening bell video. Thanks for watching.